What's up, Virgo? This is Jesse with 44 Astro with a general tarot reading for the new moon coming up on February 9th. This will be a new moon in Aquarius. It'll be at 20 degrees Aquarius. It'll be at 5:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be in the 25th mansion of the moon. The 25th mansion of the moon, I'll put a picture of it. You can read about it. It's really about revenge, but it's also about healing through medicine and learning through science. It's not a good time for getting pregnant or making friends. It's auspicious for that. But I'll put a picture up. You can read about it. The astrology right now, you know, the new moon is going to be conjunct the sun in Aquarius. So we're talking, you know, your social groups, the role that you play in them, or, you know, kind of larger social groups overall in the world and like what they're doing. So you may be having feelings of, you know, wanting to help in some way or contribute some way to the world or to your specific social groups, whether it be work, family, or friends. You know, for Virgo ascendants, you know, it's your fifth or sixth house. Sixth house is your house. It's really about personal health. Fifth house is about self-expression and kind of your destiny in the world. So you could really be focusing, you know, on, you know, kind of leaving a legacy or finding out that your destiny in the world is through helping others, you know, the large groups of people even. Or, you know, bringing healthy habits to a group of people right there. Because that's what Aquarius is all about, is the social groups and like altruism and things like this. The answers you need are coming, Virgo. That's a good positive card. It's gonna be different for all of you because it's a general reading, but whatever answers you're looking for, they're on the way. If you've been waiting for something or waiting for a specific answer, whether it be love, work, you know, friendship, social, you know, court, hopefully not. I guess it depends on what for you're talking about here. Oh, right there. All right, Virgo, let's see what the cards got for you. Ooh, it could be something about love, because you got the Lovers. Yeah, and you got the Two of Cups. Well, this is definitely about love. It's definitely about a significant other. Feels like it's definitely about a love relationship. Could be with an Aries, or with your boss, or something like that. Information's coming. This is a message, and it's saying the answers you need are coming. Well, you know, if you're worried about, you know, if you're already in a coupled, or if you're not coupled, and you're worried about being coupled, you know, there's a message coming in, right? This is some kind of, maybe some of you have a child. This could be something to do with your child if you're married and have a kid, a fire sign child specifically, but it could just be your children in general. But it could just be something you're really passionate about. You know, you're passionate about this individual that you're in love with, or that, you know, you want to be in love with, type of thing. And you're even crowned by the Lovers. Your conscious influence is love or a relationship, or, you know, getting into one, right? And it could definitely be with a fire sign, because that's the unconscious influence. Seems like it's a fire sign individual, or somebody that's very passionate and like forward moving and like confident type individual, male or female. You know, behind you some kind of transformation or some kind of death that happened, either, you know, a death of a family member or something like that, or it could be, you know, some kind of death of a specific way of life for yourself and something you had to transform out of. It could be the death of a significant other, like spouse, and that could be kind of worrying you, but that's not what it looks like. It looks like you're really trying to find love here. And it could be if you're changing relationships, this could be the individual that you're interested in. Somebody holding a pentacle. Like I said it could be Aries or a fire sign, but, you know, and which suggests that this could also be your boss because they're holding money, or somebody that you work with. But it also could be an earth sign, a male or female that you're interested in, right? And it could be you, because Virgo is an earth sign. Like you feel like maybe you're worried that they don't see you in the same way, because this is kind of how you feel right now. This is you right now. But in your environment is this type of energy, like a controlling, or like a boss type individual. It could be that you feel like you're in a controlling relationship, or you could feel like that that's the kind of individual that you're after. Someone that's really confident and in charge. It doesn't have to necessarily be your boss, but it could be someone that's like that. It could be someone that is a boss, maybe not your boss, but a boss, like at a job, or that's what they do. I mean, it could even be a Scorpio with the death card there, but unlikely. It's more likely that there's some kind of maybe this individual lost their significant other, you know. Maybe you did, and you're trying to move on, that type of thing. But maybe you're worried that they don't see it the way you do, or you don't really see them reciprocating. But if it's someone that you're already in love with, maybe you're worried about it, or maybe you're worried about your child in this situation. Like some kind of decision's not being made. You're not making some kind of decision for some reason. Again, the advice: move forward meticulously and slowly. Financially, there's something of value here with this individual. Or maybe you have a lot of money and you're worried that someone's trying to get with you to get your money, type of thing. Or maybe they have a lot of money, and you're kind of worried that they're going to think that of you. Or maybe a loved one that you had passed, someone that you love, like maybe even your spouse, and you stand to inherit a lot of money, and then that's what's kind of got you worried. Many of you, it looks like you're really interested in this earth sign individual. It looks like that also may be what's in the advice. Even if you're already in a relationship, you may be looking at this individual, and it may not be the same individual you're with, but also it really could be. It could be that your spouse is this earth sign individual. I mean, the outcome looks like it's shrouded in mystery. You got the moon. You have a lot of twos and pillars in this reading, right? Like the lovers, that's two pillars, right? It's two. You got the two of cups, that's two. You got the two of swords, that's two. You got the two pillars of the moon in this. So there's something to do with a counterpart. They're your other half. You either want them to be or they are. But there's some kind of confusion around it, some kind of decision that either you're refusing to make or that they're refusing to make. Because it doesn't necessarily mean new love, right? With the lovers and the two of cups, it doesn't mean new lovers. It could be that you've been together for a long time. And it could be questions about financial stability within your relationship. But it's saying the answers that you need are coming. So if there's some kind of question around this individual, whether it's someone you're interested in or whether it's someone you're already with, and it has to do with money, the answers are coming. And if it has to do with a child, the answers are coming, right? It could be that you're interested in getting with this individual and they have a child, and it's worrying you a little bit. Maybe you're worried about them liking you, type of thing. And it could be somebody that you're just really passionate about. And this could represent something new. Definitely can. It's like a new passionate type energy, a young passionate type energy. And like I said, it could be a boss at work. Could be just someone that is a boss, and that's what their job is. Could be an Aries individual. Could be someone that's really in control, domineering, strong, that type of individual. It could be that's who you're after. But you're not making a decision, or you're not making a move, or you don't feel like you're not seeing what you need to see, either in the current relationship or the one you're trying to build. And it seems to the hesitancy seems to be around money in some way. Like something that you're not seeing, or something that you're worried about. You feel like some kind of secret's being held in some way. There's some kind of secret that you're holding back. Either way, it's definitely a love reading for Virgo. It looks like it's an earth sign. I kind of want to get a clarifier just to kind of see what's going on here, man. Because it's not clear, And there's a moon in the reading too, and the two of swords, so it's just not clear. And you're going to be probably the only one that gets clarifiers. Maybe. I guess if I get one like this. Because when you get all these court cards, it's hard to tell sometimes. specifically what it means. It's these people, but it also could be what they're representing, right? Okay, there's some kind of financial worry about work. Yeah. Some fire sign individual. Okay, so yeah, I think it's a fire sign individual that either you're interested in or that you're with or that you love. But there's some kind of worry about money. Like you feel like you've worked on something hard with this individual. And money has now come into the situation for some reason. And it's got you worried. And I don't think it's worried about a lack of money either. It may be the opposite, actually. I mean, it could be. But it feels like it's the opposite, right? It feels like there's a lot of money now, and somehow that's making things change. Kind of see what the moon is, get an outcome on the moon. Maybe you feel like that this individual won't hold up their financial responsibilities in the relationship. I mean, but love is on your mind. And in the near future, that there's an earth sign individual. But maybe it's the fire sign. It could have to do with a fire, and there's a fire sign influence in the unconscious. And the unconscious influence, right? Yo, man, what is going on with that? I mean, some of you could be transitioning, right? There could be multiple people that you're interested in. And then, like, the fire sign individual is either like your past lover or somebody that you used to be with, or is it trying to influence you in some way, but you want to be with this earth sign individual. In the moon, you have the defeat card, the Knight of Cups, and oppression. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't jump into this relationship. But it's saying the answers that you need are coming. So it's going to be clear, I think. Because there's going to be some kind of like argument or some kind of oppression. Well, really hard work, or like overbearingly hard work, or like an overbearingly hard situation that kind of presents itself and makes it clear. It could involve a water sign. I mean, that's a good night to have in this deck. Like it's a they're offering the cup with the crab, and they have angel wings, and they're riding the horse. So all the knights are moving. All right, so some kind of emotional move forward. So yeah, I think maybe you're moving forward past this, and if you haven't got into it yet, you will, and then you will have to move past it. Anyway, Virgo, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, because you can only do what you can do. Best to just let it unfold, and then let it develop, and then make your decisions. The answers are coming. It's gonna be very clear. Anyway, with that being said, Virgo, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'd be grateful if you did. I'm just happy for the view. And either way, I hope to see you here again. Bye, Virgo.